Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another episode of my time at Sandrock. I am literally picking this up where we left off last time. We need to clear out our inventory. We have a lot of stuff processing. So this is a good chest of any to dump stuff out. Being this is a dungeon, you do need space. So we're gonna clear out some room. This is all stuff I actually wanted to sell. Okay. And we don't need, no, I need the bullets. We don't need that, we don't need this. I will leave that on me. We will keep the motivational hammer on us. That's pretty good. Okay, we are gonna go to Paradise Lost. Oh, that's to tell us about the Ernest mission. We did finish his desk. I do know there's some other missions that go along with it, so I'm hesitating turning it in because of that.
Hey there. Gotta get into these ruins, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shoot. I really want to let you slip on by, but, well, you remember what happened last time we bent the rules a little.
I do.
Now, I see where you're coming from. I can see your frustrations. The door's singular purpose is to provide passage to and from certain locations. And when the door is blocked, the one thing it's meant to do, well, it ain't really being manifested.
Hey guys, I saw the door was broken. You know me. Ding, ding, ding. It's fixed. Good as new.
You just disrupted protocol.
What's the plan, Sheriff?
Huh? What did I do wrong?
I saw nothing. Oh, how about that? The door fixed itself.
Okay, we can go in now. We're gonna kind of just breeze past all these guys. I may hate the fact that I did this later, but it's fine. They always want to go towards that wall, and I don't understand why. You can come back down here at any time, so don't feel like you need to get stuff. We're just taking the express route out. Or to it, I guess I should say. Sure. Excuse you, disgruntled secretary. The nerve. This looks different. This definitely looks different. Again, dungeon. Time is paused. Stamina is paused. We just caught on fire. Good for us. We are looking for every and all glittery piles. If you want, I believe early iron, take down all of these. We will be doing that because I want early iron. This one, there are a lot of robots in it. This, I believe, used to be a shopping mall. That's what I think the backstory is on this. I could be thinking of something else, but I do remember this being a shopping mall. That is what the history of this place is, Paradise Lost. It's kinda, we'll look at the map really quick. It's kinda linear in a way at this part. It is one of those things that the first time you do it, you might skip a bunch of stuff because you don't know it's there. That is kind of the problem with it. Is like this chest, you would not know it was there until you got to this part where you see that other chest like right over there. That is when you would notice like, oh, I missed a bunch of stuff. So it's kind of unfortunate. there's a glittery thing I saw here, which I forgot before. It's fine. There are a bunch of keys in this dungeon that we need to do. Or get. So this beginning part is kind of linear, and then it turns into like you will start to backtrack on yourself. So you feel like you're doing something wrong, but it's fine. That's like always the feel I got from this one. I actually do like this dungeon though. I think it's interesting. Like, I don't really think there's anything... Ooh, we've got 615 extra goals for that. Nice. Nice to see that thing proc for now its second time. Just so disappointing. I'm reaching a point where I wish I had a tally of how many chests we've opened so far. Because this is where I wish we had the stat screen that Minecraft has. So if you play Minecraft, they have a decent stat screen that you can tell, like, how many times were you unalived by this mob? How many times did you unalive one of those mobs? How many times did you die? How many times did this happen? Like, you can get a very detailed look at what happened in your world. This does not have that. As a Minecraft player, I like having the stat screen. Like, there's even, like, I think vanilla tweaks, they have a thing where you can even, like, goes even further into the details of your statistics. Like, I would like to know, like, how many times do I take down the bus? That is a stat I would think I find interesting. Like, how active was I during my time in Sandrock? There are a few full heals in this place. I think there's 2. Like, there actually might be 3. There's definitely 2. There's also a point where I believe you can exit out of it if you need to leave. I've actually never had to do that, so I don't know how that works. If you get to, like, literally pick up right where you left off. I have no idea. I've never had to do that. If I run out of inventory space, which we're going to, I normally just go buy more slots. Ooh, our early rose stone. Look at that. That is actually very early rose stone. This is where it becomes circular. So if you do fall, you need to kind of go around, which is unfortunate. So now, in order to go through that door, we need to kind of do a mini circle. Ooh, it procced again. Very nice. Because we need these keys. We're looking for these again. All right, moving along. One of these times I do want to try doing this with stone weapons only. See if it's difficult. I don't know, I think when you reach a certain point where you've played this game enough, you start to challenge yourself and, like, find weird ways you can challenge what you're doing. Like, I want to spend the least amount of money humanly possible. It's kind of what I do to myself at this point, is I spend the least amount of money as humanly possible. Like, for this playthrough, my goal is to spend less money than I did on my last save. Ooh, level up. Key. Like, I will have to go through my end of the game credit scene again, watch that video back and write down all my stats, because my goal is to spend less money. which I think I've been doing a decent job. I mean, there's certain things I don't have a choice but to buy, like the gardening stuff. Right now I don't have a choice to buy it, but eventually we hopefully won't have to. Keyword is hopefully. Okay, moving along. We need to go through here to get the stuff up here, like the key and this chest. Oh, we before only could go over here. That's interesting. I got the key. I don't think I can open this yet. Oh, I can. Okay. Well, we want to go down here, I think, first. So we're going to go back and hop down. Alrighty. I do like, I'm guessing these are like where other robots have passed away, or maybe people. It's kind of cute. Oh, that's protected. Interesting. It's a little sad that there's like little crosses here. It makes you wonder what happened. So right now, this is the beginning. We are right. This is the beginning of the dungeon, is essentially right over there, I believe. I think it's that thing there. If you're good with directions and stuff like that. So yeah, it's an interesting dungeon. Like I said, it can be a little confusing your first time doing this level. At least I remember it being. Oh, it's on the other side. That's right. We're gonna go get this. There's a very similar level to this in the multiplayer. I actually really enjoy I don't know if I hope they kept it in. I haven't played the multiplayer since full release, but the multiplayer level that's similar to this, I really enjoy. They did a really good job with that for this level. It's very similar to this, like very similar, but different. So like, yeah, this having the chest on the map is very helpful for this mission or this story, because it gives you an idea of where the hidden ones are. And there's a lot of hidden ones. So there is one there. We have to go around to get to it. And I think technically, actually I wonder. I don't think there's actually anything down here that we require. So I think if you go get the key up there, then can you pass this? Because that's the door we opened already. Oh, they fixed this little, I think this you could still see through the world here. I guess not. It's fixed. See through the world is not a correct description of it. It was like, it was just kind of like a void. They actually broke me. How dare you? How dare you, little robots? Back over here. Who's on me? Oh, up there. Okay. I'm like, I'm hearing the battle music, but I'm not seeing any buddy. Alright. Yeah, so I mean, technically, you could just bypass this. But what's the fun in that? Like, really, what's the fun in that? So I genuinely enjoy the fighting in this game. This is the exit you could use if you so need to. Like I said, I've never done it. I don't know what it does. I would assume you get to come back to at least the beginning. Would everything be unalive again? Or alive again? I don't know. I don't know. Excuse me, Sweeper. You're like walking away from me. It almost feels like they've added more junk to this. Maybe not, but in a way it does feel that way. Man, I would like little sparkly spots. They don't. Well, all right. We're gonna go back up here. You really are disgruntled, Secretary. This one I didn't get to come back to, yes. Because the key is right here. These are probably the worst guys, and here are the haulers, I would say. The end, the boss, I guess, for this isn't that bad. It sometimes can take people a little bit of time to get used to it. Like the first time I saw it, I didn't really understand what I was supposed to do. And then like all of a sudden like, oh, okay. They made it more obvious now, like adding like boxes around it. Like here's where you're supposed to hit. Or like glowing, I think it's glows now. So it's a little bit more obvious than it used to be. It's actually on the whole not that, I mean it's a bigger dungeon, but it isn't actually that big. It's about, I would say it's probably about the same size as the Gecko Station one we did with Justice. Like I think it's about that size. We're gonna go open this now and then take our point in gathering. I want to take this because I would love to automatically catch the scorpions. I don't think you see them anymore. So I'm very hesitant to take it, but I would also like to find golden diamonds. I think we're going to do this one. 10% chance of returning 2 points of stamina when mining with a pickaxe. Or pick hammer. We're not in Minecraft right now. A pick hammer. And so over there's the other blue key. So this is where, like I said, it's a little linear, but also a little circular in nature, where you have to keep kind of going in a circle to eventually get to everything. But like it is in general like a set line that you need to take. If that makes sense. It probably did not make any sense, which is fine. That rope looks really cool for whatever reason. I don't know. There's a chest here. I'm just happy that we got an extra 1,000 with our little thing finally procking. All right, that's done. We went there, we went there. I think we're good to move on. Yes, there's another piece of junk in here. There is another key in this room, in this tower, I guess you can call it. The first time I did it, I did not know this existed. I kept seeing the door, but I'm like, I don't know where to get it. It took me, I think, the second time playing to figure it out. There's just junk here. And then the door is a tiny little hitbox. Seems like a community of professionals. Yes. And that's it for this floor. And this is where they want you to go through. This is where exploring helps. Because if you go all the way to the tippy top, there's a bunch of junk, but that's not why you go up here. But there's a bunch of junk. And there's a chest. And then there's a key. Yeah, I did not know this was up here my first time playing this. We'll unalive these. Okay, and then it's for this door. And my first time, I don't know why, I just could not figure out where this was. And I don't know why when you figure it out, you're like, wow, that was so easy. This is like, I think, some fluorite, and I think a diamond, and maybe a gold, or some opal? An opal. So if you're trying to befriend people, it's a nice thing to have. Especially because we can't get to the opal yet. Here's another heal. We'll use it even though we don't really need to. So now we're above it all. We were down there before. Oh, there's a pile. Or not. Oh, it's fine. As long as there's not a chest, we're fine. Yeah, so now we're above everywhere we just were. So now we're going like towards the entrance. You used to be able to see through this and see the bad guy who's in here. So this, you want to hit these control panels first. And you want to avoid these. You need to be on this side, and now you want to hit the one that's glowing. And now you want the next one. And again, you want to avoid those. And then go to the next one. And this is going to have to rotate for me to get to the next one. They enclosed this. This wasn't always enclosed. And now we just go here. And we got him before she went off. Make sure you have enough room in your inventory to take that. I believe it goes into your bag. Yeah. Just make sure you have enough room. I believe it actually used to warn you of it. And then now the exit is here. We're going to take the perk point. We're just going to take a little bit of everything. It doesn't matter. We're going to get it all in the end. And that's it. That is Paradise Lost. 25-minute dungeon about. And then you need to go talk to Cheat. We're not going to talk to Cheat tonight because I don't think we'd be able to get there in time. So we're going to just explore around here. Now that the dungeon is done. Go collect stuff. Ooh, they added a wall here now. Right there. Interesting. Used to be able to go around it. Slightly bummed. We can finally get the chest that I've been seeing for a while now. So that's a yay. You can fall off this, I believe. I don't want to try, but I do think you can fall off. I don't think you'd fall like all the way down, but you know. Fall damage is a thing, so be careful. I don't know what it is that they want to always go look that way. I don't understand. This is the additional rubber scrap you can go and get. It respawns, just like other, but it's just if you are really, really short on rubber scrap or rubber, you can come to this. And we will get this. I don't know why I brought this with me, but I'm happy I did at this moment because this is useful. Normally I clear that out. So the armor display is a relic. Each save, you will, here's also this. We're not going to take it apart because I think our inventory is going to be full. You are allowed 1 per save. So it's really up to you if you want to donate it to the museum or to put it in your yard. I'm probably going to put it in my yard. I'm going to be greedy. We're going to see what is done. And then go to bed. Tomorrow is a holiday. So tomorrow is going to probably be a weird day in general. Sort all. Not bad. Oh yeah. Gotta go find all our stuff now. That I need. That looks good. And then I think we're gonna switch to this shirt. Because I'm kind of getting sick of looking at this shirt. There's that shirt. We're gonna go purple. We'll go purple. And we also have different shoes too. Yeah, we'll put these shoes on this outfit also. That's fine. Just making sure there's nothing else from my inventory scattered about. We're gonna sell this tomorrow, some of this. There were no books from there. I think we're good. Oh, the trusses. We were gonna sell this, 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 and this. There we go. There was the rest of our stuff. Knew I'd find it eventually. Okay, we'll go make some stuff really quick. We need more screws and we need wood. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff to turn in tomorrow. Don't want to, I hate having to waste this much energy. It bothers me. Okay, that's probably enough. And then we're just going to go to bed. Okay, I think that's everything. Desert Rose is done. Picnics. Watching paint dry. We are waiting for our blender still. And then tomorrow we'll talk to Pablo. Okay, very good. We could get double points with people today if I planned better. But I did not. It's fine. Next holiday. Next holiday, we will get everybody. Oh my goodness. Today has been so crazy. I swear you wouldn't believe it. You remember little Ron from down the road, right? Well, he was going out this morning and he slipped over and hit his head real bad. Luckily, I was nearby and heroically dashed to his rescue. His nose was bleeding, his face was a bit swollen, but he was all right. I took him to the hospital and they fixed him up. His ma gave me so much food as a reward. Like, so much. I couldn't even finish half. You would have, though, I swear. You're always managed to finish your food before I'd even started. Well, anyway, I sent you some because I know you must miss our food. I was reading the Atara Times the other day. Yeah, I know. There's this really popular writer at the moment. His name is like Ernest or something. Anyway, he's writing these detective novels. There was an excerpt in the paper the other day. The writing is fine, but the stories, oh my days. I can't believe they sell. It's like a 12-year-old thought of it. The plot makes absolutely no sense either. I mean, maybe they're better later, but they sure didn't make a good first impression on me. You're a way better storyteller than he is. I've been a bit annoyed lately, to be honest, though. The orchid I planted still hasn't sprouted. It's been absolutely ages, and I can't wait for the life of me, and I can't for the life of me work out why. I don't want to ask Director Lau because I want to try and figure it out myself. My ma keeps calling me stubborn. I don't know what do you think? Am I stupid for not asking for help? Sorry, I've been going on about myself for ages now. How are you doing over in Sandrock? They drink yak milk over there, right? That's wild. I don't know if I could do it. It sounds kind of gross, to be honest. I bet you'd love it, though. You always liked all that gross stuff. All right, I'm going to stop venting all my frustrations to you. I promise next time I'll write something happier, okay? Your friend forever, Nia. And we will reply, is Ron all right? He's really popular, isn't he? Don't worry, you're a great botanist. You'll make it grow. Yak milk is delicious. I'm going to say this one. She needs some encouragement. Other people might call you stubborn, but I think you're just determined. Don't be discouraged. You always manage to pull through somehow. We'll do that one. Be a good friend to Nia. Next letter I need to reply to. Dear Lexi, it's a bit somber having the Day of Memories without you. Are you feeling okay? We're using most of our wishing lanterns on you this year. We had to save some for Nana. We'll be wishing for you to be healthy, wealthy, and, well, it's a long list. Maybe better not tell you if we want our wishes to come true. Isn't it like in what's it like in Sandrock? Do they do things differently there? It's hard to imagine the holiday events without gliders. Love you lots, Ma. The holiday's great here. It's fine here, nothing special. It's different, but really fun. It's kind of crazy. The festival just feels so different depending on where you are. It takes some getting used to. We'll do that one. Next letter. A letter. Dear Lexi, sorry I forgot to sign my last letter. I hope it didn't worry you. I just wanted to tell you how impressed I was by how you handled those gigglers. Whenever they came up to you like, rah, 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 you're like, I'm not bothered by that. You're a good builder, and now you're an honorary member of the Civil Corps. Is that right? You'd be a very good deputy. Captain did a good job in there too, but maybe you should have become the new deputy. He's a good-looking cat and all, but you would look better in the hat. Sorry I kind of lied earlier in this letter. I didn't really forget to sign my first letter. I just didn't want to. Here's a picture of sand dunes. Maybe you can hang it in your house or something. I'm not your boss or anything, though. You can do whatever you want with it. Acquire? We can actually put that up in our house now, which is actually fun. Thanks for the compliment. Thanks. Are these letters meant to be romantic? This is weird. Well, let's say thanks for the compliments. This is the second time you wrote me, and you still did not leave your name. I'll leave this letter in the letterbox again for you. I feel like we're going to be best friends. So much reading. Reading is fun. Okay, we're going to call a gecko. Not edit the home, call a gecko. And we're going to go start turning things in. Dispatch. Water. We are first. Oh, we're to that part of the story. Okay. Just as a general warning, because this has happened to me not once, but actually twice. If you leave a building and the world has not loaded in, you can get stuck in this thing. I have, and the only way to get unstuck is to restart your day. So you have been warned. I'm not... do I want to build another truss? Is it worth that much? I already own one. We'll build another one. Yeah, this is so we're done with the commissions already for the bridge. I guess that's the problem when you actually turn in really early. Why am I not seeing anything? Sure. I 100% saw that. I still don't know what that actually was that on that first one. You can make more of, if you need the magnifiers, you can always make more on a jewelry machine. They come in multiples. I think like multiples of 2. Possibly. They also are a loved gift by Grandma Vivi. Ooh, a rare one. Prices are still good. We could do this. That way I don't have to come to the commission, the Commerce Guild anymore. We will register. Yeah, see, it doesn't load. So if you were to go there, you would get stuck. Who am I looking for? Oh, Yan. We are not turning that into Yan.
A painting? For the church. Darling, I'm afraid I must respectfully decline. My art is suitable for museums, gallerias, and possibly poetry jam coffee shops if they're chic enough. I can hardly think of a place less hip than the church, I'm afraid. Perhaps the lovely Amira would be up to your task.
I'm gonna give stuff to the cats. Nope. Double points.
Welcome. Is there something I can help you with? A mural for the temple. It's a wonderful idea, but a mural that size will take some time. And that's not something I have a lot of. Still, since you'll be putting aside your work to make the frame, perhaps I can do the same. It's a tough job though, and with things being tight lately, I'm afraid I can't offer a sizable discount. So it will be 1,000 goals for the mural. Would that work for your budget?
That sounds reasonable. It's a big job.
Wonderful. I'll get started right away. I'll send it to you when I'm done.
Okay. I don't think I have anything he really wants. That's unfortunate, actually. I'll try this, even though I gave it to him recently. Yeah, it's fine. Why am I here? Because I need to turn the thing into there. Okay, we're gonna go start our commissions, I think, really quick. That's Yan still. I am not giving him my trust. Yeah, he is not getting the trust. I am sorry. Of course not going to show it because we have it in our inventory. And that should be it. Got the pictures, we got the box. Okay. We need to start going around town. We're gonna go here first and get this cutscene. Just because I had to go to Chi, so 2 birds, 1 stone.
Are you sure there really ain't nothing I can do to change your mind? Anything at all?
Nope. Sandrock is history. I'm out.
Well, that's just like...
Good luck and safe travels.
Dang it. There goes the best on-sorter this company ever had.
What about me, sir?
Boss, I heard there's a machine that does sorting. Maybe we could commission one from a builder to help out now that we're short-handed.
Sir, what about me?
Can both of you two shut up? I'm kind of emotional over here. Besides, ain't no machine that does sorting.
No, I'm pretty sure she's right. Hey, builder, over here. Do you know anything about a sorting machine?
I can find out.
See, I knew there was such a thing as a sorting machine. You can research it with Director Chi, right?
Yep.
What do you say, boss? Can we make an official commission for a sorting machine?
Sure. I don't know, whatever. Who cares?
I say we go for it. I'm not doing extra work just because Bama thinks this place is drying up.
It's our best chance to stay in business, boss. We should take it.
Yeah, all right. Even if I said no, looks like it's 3 against 1 anyway. And one thing we don't do here at Eufaula Salvage is undermine democracy. Yo, you heard the boys. 1 sorting machine, hold the mustard.
Okay. And now to go do our million, billion, gajillion chores. Okay. We're gonna first go to Chi because it's main mission. This music is probably some of my favorite music in the game. The Porsche music was great too. But this is just I don't know, there's just something special about this music. Reminds me of like Nightmare Before Christmas-y in a way.
Oh, there it is. This looks to be an R47 condensed crystalline power core ultra with an iron flux capacitor. I've read about them, but to actually be holding one.
Yes, an R47, of course.
I know, right? I was only expecting R30s down here, but to get an actual R47 Ultra. It was a prototype core that was a downsized version of the R57 core used in standalone all-source AIs. And you look like you have no idea what I'm talking about. Just know that I'll be throwing my previous plans into the trash and they all thought I was mad coming here. You can go now. I'll get back to you. A sorting machine? Quite doable. Bring me 5 data disks and you'll have what you want. Okay, I'll get started. Check your mail.
Check your mail soon. Right, we have the blender. If you ever wanted to change, which is the wrong button? If you ever wanted to change what outfit they have on, they did add something. This is find Chi because he's here, or not because I passed him by. There he is. It's under the clothing, and this is his alternative outfit now. You're not close enough to enter. Interesting. So when you're friends with them, you can do that. And then if you have the DLCs, you can do automatic outfitting. Just know you're going to get some strange results with automatic outfitting. So this is Pen's alternative. We'll see Pen in that. It's like the only time I've done this is, excuse me, I was best friends with everybody. So like we'll be FFs with everyone. Because this is a holiday, everyone has a different route. So people might not be where you're used to seeing them. Let's go because Pen's right up here. Let's go look at Pen really quick. So there you go. A little gray, a little orange. We're gonna go turn this into Ernest. convention in here every time.
I am absolutely amazed at your craftsmanship. This set is good enough to put my pa's furniture to shame. I don't know what to say. I guess now that the furniture has been taken care of, we can get the housewarming party started.
What do you mean?
Being new to Sandrock, it might be my best interest to make some new friends. And of course, treat my existing friends to a good night of fun. How about it? You want to come?
Party time.
Good, good. Let me tell you what you need to bring. Let's see. Can you bring one dish? If one person brings one dish, 10 people should bring enough for a feast. I'll take care of the other stuff. One more thing. Is there anyone else I should invite, in your opinion?
Everyone. Sandrock, minister of the church, just me is enough. Everyone.
But it's just a housewarming party. Getting the whole town might be overdoing it. By my next birthday, I should be more acquainted with everyone. I'll invite everyone to that party instead. And I'll even get my cook to fix up some nice dishes. Anyway, I'll write up the other invitations right now. No point in keeping you here. See you at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Remember, bring one dish.
We'll have to buy this at the Blue Moon, since we don't have a cooking set yet. It is literally milk and eggs in a steamer. Who am I looking for? Owen? No. Burgess.
Thank you.
How's the picnic basket going? Can't have a picnic without a basket, can we? You finished! Amazing! Why do I need all these frames, you ask? Well, lately one of my photos, the Desert Rose, has been flying off the shelves and...
You're making money selling photos.
Indeed. Once I'd heard Jasmine got her hands on an old world camera, I began to smell with this keen nose of mine. The smell of opportunity. You see, I come up with the term Desert Rose, and I made it the title for one of the photos I'm selling. Desert Rose, of course, refers to...
Probably more likely that one's City of Sandrock.
Precisely! I've started calling the city of Sandrock the Desert Rose. I'm trying to get the term to catch on. You know, good branding like that could get more tourists out here. Anyway, 10 frames are almost certainly not enough. I have a feeling I'll have to reorder a batch from you once these are sold out. After that, I'll give you a share of the profits. Keep in touch.
I swore I made a basket, but it's fine.
Nice seeing ya. Ah.
Ooh, she became our buddy. We'll probably have a new mission with her. Oh, I was hoping he'd have a special line for today. Matilda out in the desert? Interesting. Did not. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, we need more of these. Because I just used some. Okay, we'll let this continue. Let me just make sure before I leave again. Can't do that. We're doing this. Waiting for that. Working on that. Waiting on that. Need to buy that. Okay. Whew. I am not turning this into Yan. I'm gonna buy the dish before I forget. I don't know if I said you can, if you do have the cook set, it is just milk and an egg on in a steamer. It's this one. That's a really good price. Okay. This is like a little mini cuts. I don't. Even though you don't really.
And then later on, the late night lantern.
Oh, okay. I should have planned better, but I got too sidetracked in missions.
Amira, my dear sister. Come now, you said...
I know what I said, Arvio. This order has an exorbitant fee attached to it, and must be completed immediately. I'm surprised I have to explain there are things more important than picnicking.
You've been working past sundown like this for days now. When does it end? Look who's here. We prepared everything for this picnic together. Come out and take a break. You'll thank yourself and me later.
Good. You prepared it together. You can go together. You won't be needing me. Now, if you please, I must return to my work.
Won't be We did this for you, not for ourselves. I invited the builder because I knew they'd make this event that much more special. I know you're older than me, but I'm your brother. It can't always be you taking care of me, you know?
I'm aware, Arvio. It is not my intention to question that. I'm sure you'll get a chance to take care of me. Soon. Just not today. So, if you please...
Tell us about the order. What more do you have to do?
It's for Pablo's friend in Atara. He's working on a display for a flower festival, and wants his booth to stand out. The main pieces are finished. Now I just have about 10 or so more standard urns for the more common plants.
10 standard urns? They want to custom make and ship standard urns all the way to Atara?
My craftsmanship is esteemed.
My sister, know that my love for you is great and my respect for your talents is never ending. But an urn is an urn. This is a matter of quantity over quality. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
You really mustn't bother yourselves with this.
I'm afraid we really must. It's as they say back home. 3 heads are more than none. If you and I help out, we can finish this task in no time. And our lovely Rose here won't be forced to wither away. And instead, join us in the coruscating sunshine. What do you say?
We can do it.
All right, our hands are your hands, Anne. So come on, let us help.
It seems there's no stopping you two. All right. I believe it is as you say. With more hands, I can get ahead on this order. And as such, I might be willing to take the day off tomorrow.
Woohoo!
However, you must follow my instructions carefully. Simple or not, everything that comes from my shop has my name on it. Despite your good intentions, I won't have my reputation dragged through the mud. Understood?
Dear sister, the only thing getting dragged through the mud today is clay.
Okay, cutscene. Always wanted to play with one of those pottery wheels. Don't know why. It's great with the cactus right there.
That makes how many? 10? 12? Ow, I'm really sore out there.
We should let them dry for now. I must say, I'm impressed. You took to the wheel like an old hand.
Hey, don't forget about me. My hand is old too.
Of course. Thank you too, Arvio. This was your idea in the first place, wasn't it? Now, I suppose I must be true to my word.
Aha!
And ask of you, is everything set for the picnic tomorrow?
Of course. Would you look at this fabulous basket the builder brought? I've made the order at the Blue Moon. I'll just pick everything up on my way over tomorrow morning. Shall we say, around 9 a.m.?
That sounds delightful. I look forward to seeing you too.
Don't be late. See you.
So we have a full day tomorrow. We have the picnic now and a party at Ernest's. Just luckily it wasn't today. That did happen on one of my beta saves where almost everything happened on this day. Okay. Can't make that yet. This is still processing. And we've made everything we needed to. Okay. Man, oh man. Getting confusing. Like today I have truly felt like I was a chicken with my head cut off. For most of the time, really. Huh. I filmed this episode and then the previous two all on the same day. The prices are not good, so we're gonna just keep all of this in this chest and sell it eventually. Just because prices are not good enough, it's not worth me selling stuff. So I do need to put some stuff away, like this and this, this. We'll put this in there for now. Miscellaneous material. This will go in miscellaneous material. These are kind of just garbage, I believe. Miscellaneous. This relic. There is no, oh there is, I forgot I upgraded that. And then scrap. Yeah, we will definitely have to sell that. I think we're good. Oh, this is food. There we go. That is done. Wow. Can I make the advanced sand trap? No. I don't remember how many of these there were. One. Okay. It's really the only other thing that... Nope, don't want that. The only thing that really uses these are the yak mal stations. Okay, so this is going to take some time. We will probably... This will probably not be done today. The only hope we have is while the festivities are going on, time has can continue going on. I could turn in my other one, but I'm afraid to. So we're not going to. Oh, we're almost there for this. The event tonight does not require any stamina. So we can do kind of whatever we want during the day. It does not require anything. No inventory space, nothing like that. So you are free to do whatever you want during the day. There is an event. It kind of starts soon. We should be getting a notification soon to go to it. And it's like a moment of silence because the Day of Memories, here it is. It's essentially like a Memorial Day, where you're just remembering, or like, I don't know, like maybe like a Day of the Dead type of thing, where it's like all about your ancestors and those who've passed before you, and remembering those who we've lost. It's like probably closer, I would say, probably somewhere between like a memorial and a Day of the Dead, where it's like, I think it has to honor some of the people who passed during the day of calamity and stuff like that. We're gonna go to Martel Square. We might pop in and out, in and out, in and out. We'll get Matilda's speech and then maybe the moment of silence. It gets a little long after a while, but it is very touching. To actually just sit in a game and do nothing for a little bit.
Welcome all. For some of the new folks among us, I shall be reviving the age-old tradition of regaling y'all with the origins of our fine celebration. The Day of Memories is a festival celebrated all across the free cities. Some folk have different ways of celebrating, but the fundamentals remain. We all are aiming not to forget about those who came before us, paving the way. But the Day of Memories is not just about sorrow, not only about loss, though it did begin as the result of a rather tragic event. Indeed, we aim not to mourn the absence of those since past, but rather to honor their memory and look forward to the future. Like most things, we Sandrockers like to do things a little differently around here. Back when Martel had just discovered the Oasis, it wasn't that long removed from the Age of Darkness, when people were still cowering underground. Martel thought to organize a game not unlike hide-and-seek to finally take advantage of the freedom offered by the vastness of the above. She had people hang lanterns all across the forest around the Oasis to tell our ancestors, as well as people traveling the desert, that we're here and we're doing well. We'll continue that tradition today. Let our tears and joy resonate across the desert. Let our departed ones know, with one voice, our one message, and that's that we're still here. Come, let us bow our heads and take a moment of silence in remembrance of those not with us to celebrate today.
I don't like that our hair keeps clipping through
Without
us.
further ado, let the Day of Memories festivities begin!
So the moment of silence kind of lasts a little bit. As soon as you move, you will get out of this pose. I don't know how I feel about seeing Pen in orange. In a way, it's a nice change. I think blue is more of his color. I'm gonna go really quickly, just check our stuff and see if anything's done, because time did pass. I think the chase of memories starts at 8 o'clock? Okay, everything's done. So in this game, it is kind of like hide and seek. And Portia, it was more like you had to get ghost badges, and you had a gun that you could stun people with. So they're a little different. They each have something special about them. I think Portia was more difficult than this one. Did I do this? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, I think the Portia one is more difficult because the AI was better. On here, what we are essentially doing is you have 2 rounds. Normally for me, it's always the first 2, you're the ghost, and then the second 2 rounds, you're the ghost hunter. So when you're the ghost, you need to hide as objects, and there's specific areas that you need to hide in. So it starts, we will find out in a second. We're the ghost hunter. I have never been a ghost hunter first before. So here is a place where people can hide. So you kind of just want to familiarize yourself with what's here. They added more stuff. So this might be a little bit more difficult, and it will change. So to get more ghost hunting things, you need to play this game. I suck at it. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh well. And so you get more ghost detector stuff the more, like, if you win. Whoops. And it just gives you more chance to guess wrong if someone's a ghost or not. That's really all this is for. I think for me, the one thing I would like added to this is the ability to switch out the ball that you have. I wish that was a thing. So we're to 8 extra ghost detectors at this point. Aww. I believe you can now play this game in the Golden Goose. So there's also these badges that you need to collect. You kind of can tell if someone is there. Sometimes you just gotta guess. I'll have to go to my normal spot. They made this a little bit more difficult because they aren't jiggling like they used to. So you get your points if you find somebody. All my places are failing me right now. So that's a person. Hey. That was a little cheaty there, game. It's normally Grace likes to hide up here. Yeah, they're not jiggling as much as they normally do. There's more spots that they can be up there. For now, I'm just getting more of these, because that's what this really is about. Oh, because Grace is with me. That's why I didn't find her. Okay, because Grace is normally always by the stairs over there. So we won. Pen. Not all the town people participate in this. Bang never participates in anything, unfortunately. Not even like the winter solstice. I wish he would participate in something. It's kind of always the same NPCs who participate, pretty much. I'm trying to think. Whoops. This one's easy. We're gonna have a lot of stuff. Huh. I never got 2 back-to-back that were the same before. 3 back-to-back that were the same before. I would like a red one, please. Thank you. Being the ghost to me is boring. Because not a lot happens. You just sit there. Here's another spot people can hide. No one really goes there anymore. Up here is a spot people can hide. I'm not seeing anyone there. Being that I have a lot, we're just gonna use them all. Yeah, they're not jiggling like they used to. This actually used to be much easier. Kind of a bummer. Over here is a big hiding spot too. We're gonna check over here first. Like one of those has to be, there's one. See how that one just jiggles? That means there's a person in it. Gotcha, Justice. That one we decide isn't anything. So we are guaranteed to get our points because we found a person. Over here is the place where other people like to hide too. This one I have more difficulty with. The barrels also aren't lining up as like the fabric on them aren't lining up. So here, you essentially, now we're the ghost. And you get a little bit of time, so he will probably be a ghost hunter since it's got the flashlight. So here you want to essentially spend, I think you get like a minute and just about a minute, I think it is, a minute and a half. The goal is to get as many of these badges as you can, and then you want to hide. So I spend probably the first little bit getting badges, and then I hide. Over by Arvio's is a really good spot to get the badges. They spawn there often. I always hide over here by Unsure's house. So they did change some things about it. I hope they maybe flipped them back to what it used to be. It used to be much easier to get a great hiding. Okay, we're gonna go hide. It used to be much easier to get a great hiding spot. It has since changed. See, that's not lining up. The ribbon is off. I like to hide over here. So. Yeah, it's very difficult now to get a great hiding spot. So we're just gonna pick that. It used to be very easy. It's now like area dependent, and yeah, see, we're in a jiggle, and we used to not have to, it was much easier to get a great hiding spot. And so now we unfortunately just wait, and I don't know, this part to me is a little boring. I wish there was like a mini game for us to do. I unfortunately picked a bad spot where I can't even see anything. Yeah, but see how that ribbon's not lining up? That's a new bug. But we get our points if they don't find you. But even in the beta testing, I would say probably since like Knives Out or earlier, I have not been able to get the great hiding spot, which is really unfortunate. You used to be able to get it all the time. But many of the NPCs don't come down here, which is why this is a good hiding spot. They just want the points to be able to buy all the goodies in the shop. Is he actually gonna go for us? Owen, don't you do it. He is actually, they have wired him to be very good at this game. There was nothing here. There was one time I got caught, and it was Amira, I think, who caught me. We still won. Okay, time to go get more tokens. And then we just do this one more time, and then it is the lanterns, which to me is beautiful. I love the lanterns. Like, we actually might only put off a couple of them and then just watch them. It reminds you of the movie Tangled, when she sings the song about she sees the lantern festival for her birthday when she doesn't know what they are. That's what it reminds you of when she paints the lanterns. I haven't watched that in a really long time. I need to watch that movie. I've been feeling like having a Disney fest for a while, but it's like, you gotta be in the mood for that. Like, you just can't sit and watch a Disney movie. You gotta be like in a very specific type of mood for a Disney movie. Okay, we're gonna start heading to hide. So we got a scarecrow, and a barrel. So-so. 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 Fine, so-so it is. Yeah, because it used to be you could just cycle through them and eventually one would give you great. Oh well. You can jump, like I said. I don't like to do it. I find it very hard to control it. So I just kind of sit here and hope no one finds me. There we go. And now we sit here for a minute and a half. Owen, keep running. Sometimes it is funny to watch the AI, how they interact with the world, all the NPCs. It sometimes gets really funny because they'll like run, like, oh, I need to do something, and then just stop. Just turn and go the other way. Justice, don't you do it. No, there's no one here. What? Ooh, good. Go on. Be gone. Thank you. 23 more seconds. So we will win. I'm hoping in Portia, the lanterns, you were given an X amount of lanterns. I don't remember. It was like 4 or 5. And each one you got points for setting it off. With the town, it was like, so we won, completely won. For every lantern of the initial 4 or 5, you got like 3 or 4 points with the town people. They got rid of that in this game. I'm hoping they brought it back, being they brought the gifting back, like the 3 times for birthday, 2 times for holiday. I hope they brought it back with the lanterns. Like, not all of them, I shouldn't be allowed to release all of these and get a point, but a few would be nice. Like maybe 1 table worth. And everyone just kind of stands around. What a spectacle. And I think he said hope something about his grandmother. Yeah, no points. That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, we're gonna probably put out a couple more. We don't want to punch. Then we're gonna go over here and take a picture and just watch it because it's very beautiful. Like, I think the only thing that would probably make this prettier if it was the mountain in the background. Maybe we'll take a picture. It's very hard. It's so pretty. I just love it. Just to watch it. And the birds that don't move. People always think that's a new thing. Those birds have been there for a long time, not moving. Take one more picture. I was bald for a second. Did you see that? Whoops. Okay, we're gonna go to bed. Okay. We finished all of our commissions. I'm kind of shocked. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of my time at Sandrock. I apologize for it being long, but you know, holiday, dungeon, a lot of stuff happened. So next episode we will have a picnic. We will have a party. We will also probably have to build something for what we found for Chi, the power core. So that will be what we get probably in the mail, or we may have to go visit him. So I hope you... Oh, and then the sorting machine. We will build a sorting machine for Rocky. I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.